If you've ever had a white monster before, then you'll know that what comes included is unwanted advice about how bad they are for you and dirty looks from everyone else at the funeral. But are white monsters and other energy drinks actually bad for you, or is it just an old wives' tale? Starting with the obvious then, white monster has got 0 sugar in it and also 0 calories. This means that it has to get its flavour from sweeteners. There's lots of people online that will have you think that sucralose and aspartame are going to kill you and that they're really bad for you, but there's been studies done on it, and the amount that you'd have to drink is the equivalent to, like, I don't know, 50 monsters a day or something ridiculous like that, okay? So to start off with, the sweeteners aren't a problem, and having a little bit of sucralose and aspartame is absolutely fine. The next point is going to be caffeine. One of these has got about 150 milligrams of caffeine in it, which sounds like a lot at first, but is equivalent to like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. And there's definitely not as many people online adamant that coffee is really bad for you and you need to cut that out of your diet as there are white monsters. So caffeine's certainly not the reason. That obviously comes with the caveat that if you're having 3 of these a day and you're going crazy on the caffeine, then not only are you going to build an intolerance, but you're also probably going to be impacting your sleep if you have them too late in a day. So obviously don't go crazy on the caffeine, but that same would apply for pre-workout or coffees or anything like that that's going to contain caffeine. Other than that, there's nothing in here that you could even argue is bad for you. The real problem comes when you start looking at the full sugar versions of energy drink, like the original Monster or full sugar Red Bulls. And the problem with these, as you might be able to guess, is the sugar content. That's not because there's anything inherently wrong with sugar, it's just that sugar has a lot of calories. Therefore, if you have a lot of full sugar energy drinks, you're going to consume a lot of calories and it's going to be easier for you to gain weight. If you can have something like this that's going to have no calories, it's still going to have that sweet taste and it's going to give you a little bit of caffeine, then as far as I'm concerned, that's completely fair game and there's nothing wrong with them. So next time you get those funny looks at the funeral, tell them to brighten up a little bit and maybe even ask if they want a can for themselves.